The book opens and closes with the image of a little boy walking past Shane Burkhaw and looking at him. This look could be interpreted as benign, but could also be interpreted as a violation, as someone who is staring at somebody in a way that could be offensive. But at the very end of the book, this image is recontextualized here, where we can now see that Shane and the little boy are making eye contact. And in the text it says, "I love making new friends. So if you see me out, say hi." Shane is inviting children who see him to not just pass, but to engage with him. And that turns the violation of staring at someone into the beginning of engaging with and starting a friendship with somebody. Sort of giving this final image new possible meaning, where we can imagine that the student is, as the child is walking by, he's also saying hello. So, this incredible book does so much with images to deal with a very heavy reality in a way that's accessible both for people who are using this as a window and for people who are using this sort of book as a mirror, especially according to the blog, where Shane talks about all the responses he's gotten from families who are dealing with either SMA or similar diseases, talking about how this brings light and a very positive response and perspective for disability. Now, if you were teaching this in a class, this would be a way you could then springboard into helping students understand when is humor a violation and when is it benign, and what is the difference? Who has the right to make a book like this? Why does it matter that it's coming from Shane's perspective? What is the appropriate sort of response here? So going through that, and then here, this TED Talk by Andrew Tarvin, where he talks about how if you're going to use humor in the workplace, one, that can be very positive and very empowering, but it should always be positive. So bringing these kinds of perspectives to a classroom not only allows you to talk about diversity and include disability in that discussion, but about humor and engagement with others and what is and is not appropriate, which can become such a sort of gray area for young people because humor is always a violation. So why is it benign sometimes and malign at other times? This is a place for having those kind of talking points. So think about this, think about your op-ed, and I cannot wait to see what you write.